Hi, welcome once again. Now that we have knowledge on how to create our own customized buttons and also attach navigations to it, we are going to create our slide which will carry us to the various lessons that we want to take. If it is for basic 1, basic 2, basic 3, we just click on any of them, it carries us there. And once they this page will also guide us to select the particular lesson that we want to study. So that's what we're going to do for today, create this page as well as this. Alright, let's get started. So first of all, we need to add our text, a heading. What does it say? Let's see. Okay, select a class to say. Okay, and we increase the font size a bit, so 48 will do bold. You can add a little enhancement if you prefer. And now we're going to create our customized buttons. Sorry, shapes. I'm just going to use circles. Okay, that's the trick. Once I have my circle selected, I come to the shape effects, then shadow, and I use this inside dialog effects. Yep. Once selected, I come to the transparency. That's it. Nope. Yeah, okay. So I click on the effects tab over here, then I come to shadow, then the distance. Good. I increase the distance a bit. Let me show you something over here. I just want to get this nice effect over here so that it wouldn't just look like an ordinary circle like this. You know, it's not catchy. That's why I decided to use this shadow effect. Where is it? Format. I came to shape, then the shadow effect. I selected the inside dialog, diagonal bottom left. Good. And once the pane, the pane or the pan, the panel prints over here, I select the shadow tab and I increase the distance a bit so it will look like is it a moon effect over here? Good. And I can move back to the shape effects. You can add a little bevel or a soft glue or something. 1 point will do. Then we need 3 of those, one for each of the classes. So 1 here and 1 here. But over here, I think we can rotate it a bit. Okay. And this should also move to the other side. Good. What we need to add now is the text. So I come back to insert my shapes, then I select my text box. So, oh, sorry. Where is it? Shape. Okay, so this will go for class 1. What do we have over there? Sorry, basic 1. Okay. Basic 1. I center it nicely, bold, then I increase my font size to, let's say, 54. Let me see the paragraph. Okay, it's okay. What do we have again? I think we need to add color to it. Okay, then we move it over here. Let's decrease the font size a bit to 40 will do. Then I give it a shadow effect. Okay. I can now duplicate this over here, and this goes to basic 2. I duplicate again. With the duplicate, you can just press Control key on your keyboard, and you see the mouse pointer changes with a plus sign on it. Then you just click and drag to wherever you want to duplicate to. Then this goes to 3. I change the color for this. Let me see. Which color will do? Which color will do? Which color will do? I'm not good at colors, so forgive me with the colors that I'll be using. Orange will do, and I think dark red will do for this too. Okay. With this done, what I need to do now is to group the individual items together. So this and the circle shape, I have to group them. That's how you group. You first click on the shape, you press and hold the control key. Let's take the text first. You click on the text, you press and hold the control key, and you click on the second shape. Then you take off your finger from the control key. Then you right click and you come to group. So now you have one item. You see, you can move together. You see how it goes. Good. Because this is not group, when you select or you drag it or move it anywhere, it's just the individual item which moves. We don't want it in that form. That's why we have to group. So you first select the first item, press and hold the control key, then select the next item. Take off your hands from the control key, right click, then you come to group. So you do the same for this one too. Good. So we have the items standing together. Yeah. So this is done. Let's see if there's anything we need to add. Yes, the captions. But see, we have a caption over here, so there's no need making a new caption. We just have to, what I love, copy and paste. So I copy and I paste this, then I move it here. What text do you have? Click this to select basic 1. Okay, lazy work, copy and paste. Click this to move to basic 1. Duplicate. Click this to move to basic 2. You duplicate. Oops. What's wrong? Okay. Click this to move to basic 3, and think we are true. Yep. So everything is set over here. How many minutes? Okay, some few minutes to go. So with this done, we quickly come over here, then we make the lesson selection page, just like this. Simple to do. So we move this a bit upwards, then we copy this. Hey, you need to type. No, you have to type. I'm just being lazy over here. So select a lesson to study, and then I increase the font. Okay, so with those done, I need to set these 3 lessons quickly. Insert. It's just rectangular shape. That's what was with the rounded rectangle. So 1, 2, but this one will be a bit longer, then 3. Alright, then we can just change the color to this, the golden color, and we add